Hello everyone, how are you today? Sorry I was a bit late today because after the GTS class session today, I had to do a couple of things, so sorry I was a bit delayed today, but hopefully you enjoyed today's live stream as well. So this is the 17th of April and this is on Saturday, so happy weekend everyone. I hope you're having a great weekend right now. Let's see. Hello Bitcoin, thank you for joining. Good. I'm very good. Tam and Danny, thank you for joining. And Jorg, thank you for joining from Germany. Good to see you here. Thank you for joining. Danny, thank you for joining from Indonesia. Good to see you. And Eddie, thank you for joining from Greece. Well, looks like you're from everywhere. Very interesting. Thank you for joining everywhere. Yeah. Let's see. Tran, thank you for joining as well. And Alexandre, good to see you too. And Faiz, Android 9, thank you for joining. And Chike, Steven, and Radko, thank you for joining. Alright, and Karine, thank you for joining as well. Good to see you here. Good to see you. And Dave, good to see you from California, USA. I think this is still early in the morning, but thank you for joining from West Coast. Radical, first time attendance. So thank you for joining first time. Yeah, so I am a Japanese Forex trader here in Tokyo, Japan, and I'm a full-time trader. So in my channel, I mainly talk about Ichimoku and also Forex pairs and also commodity gold. So today's topic is about the reversal, how to capture the reversal market. I will show you how to confirm the reversal in multiple time frames. So hopefully you can learn something new on my today's live stream because it happened on the pound JPY yesterday. I was expecting the market go down, but actually went backwards. So we discuss on that today. Abdi, thank you for joining. And Chike, thank you for joining from Nigeria. Good to see you. Alright. Taranjon, thank you for joining. Abdi from Italy, thank you for joining. Good to see you. And yeah, let's see. Gabby, thank you for joining as well. Great to see you here again. Bestnet, good to see you. Deco, thank you for joining from Kenya. It's so nice to see traders all around the world. It's so nice. Such a privilege for me to be able to do this. So before starting here, just a quick disclaimer. This information is basically based on my experience. So when you take trades, please do with your own risk management. So let's see. So today's topic is about the market reversal. How to spot a trend reversal is today's topic. So because that was exactly what happened on pound JPY. If you see the daily chart, it was supported and goes backwards, and in forward chart, that was more obvious. So like I mentioned on the TradingView, this is my new TradingView account, ForexK official, and yeah, on the 15th of April, I commented like this. I commented that the market is bearish as per Ichimoku confirmations because the price is below the Kijun-sen and Kumo, Chikou span overlapping. But because I see the descending triangle, like a descending triangle is like a descending the P wave as per Ichimoku. We have the supports twice of supports on this 149.58, and the highs are lower. Highs are getting lower, and this is the bearish. This is bearish market. So when the market touches here, I was looking for the sell chance, and actually it did. Let me just backward the market. Hold on, let me let's see. Yeah, this one. I just backward the market, and exactly here, I was looking for the sell chance because the Kumo Senko span B was down, A was down, and Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen down, and Chikou span technically below the candles. So I was expecting the market break the support line, but it didn't. Actually, it didn't. It went backwards afterwards. So I was looking for the sell chance, but I didn't technically take a trade because I found this is a trend reversal. And let me show you how I captured the trend reversal in today's video, or this today's live stream. Sorry. So if you break it down to lower time frames, you see exactly what happened on this wick or on this pin bar. If you see forward chart, then you will never know if this is going to be pin bar or not until it closes. But if you look at the lower time frame, let's say I go down to 5-minute chart. In 5, I don't use Ichimoku, so let me just cancel the Ichimoku. I look at the price action in 5, and I see this reversal here. So in forward chart, because the market broke the previous low downwards, this breakout exactly here on this vertical red line, hold on this red vertical line was where the market broke. So exactly here, it made the Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, and also Tenkan Sen down too. And initially the market went downwards. So I was looking for the sell chance, but as soon as I see this retracement, I stopped looking for the sell chance anymore in 5. And in this case, one of the confirmations for the retracement is this engulfing. There is a, if you see the all the way bottom on the 5-minute chart, you can find there is a doji candlestick, and also there is a inside bar. Let me enlarge so that you can see more clear picture. So what I was saying was that this is doji candlestick. The price, start price and close price were very close, and there are wicks up and downwards. So this is called doji candlestick. And also the previous candle's high and low has been engulfing within the next candlestick. So this is the combination of the doji candlestick and also engulfing. And in this case, it broke upwards this way. And this is a very strong sign for the reversal. When you see this 5-minute chart or 50-minute chart, the market can reverse backwards. So that was one of the things that was confirmed. And also you can find the same pattern along this uptrend in 5. You can find the same setup on these two candlesticks as it goes up in 5. Can you identify where it happened? There are actually two other setups like this for the market reversal confirmation in 5. Let's see. In the meantime, let me see. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for joining from all over the place here. Winter, thank you for joining. Ryder Jack, good to see you here. Delay on your video. Or is it delaying my voice and the live stream? I hope. I think maybe the connection is a bit weak. So I guess I will just go slowly today. Abdi says, what do you think about the FTMO? I never tried it before, so I'm not sure. But I think that can be a good start to try your Forex career before going into the real money. If you can pass the test, then I think that's a good start point. Khan, thank you for joining. And Antipas, good to see you. Taufiku, thank you for joining from Bangladesh. Good to see you here. Vimal, thank you for joining as well. Good to see you here. And Duke, James, Edward, Roy, thank you for joining. Ruslan, good to see you too. Vincent. So, in this case, there are actually two other reversal confirmations, two other setup that looks like this. So one of the ones is here. So there is a doji candlestick and also engulfing candlestick inside bar, and this one it broke upwards too. So this was an initial reversal confirmation. These two, the first two were the reversal confirmation. If it broke downwards, then it could have been going down this way continuously, but it didn't. It broke upwards and it became an initial signal for the reversal, and it affected the higher time frame. And then the second one we find is here too. There's another same setup, doji candlestick, very tiny doji candlestick, and there was a bullish candle, high and low were engulfing the next candlestick, and it didn't break downwards, but it broke upwards and it continued to be uptrending in 5. In 4, it was still downtrending, but as soon as I see this second reversal confirmation, I stopped looking for the sell chance because the price could go up continuously afterwards. If I only find first confirmation, then this might become fake and it can go downwards too. It might be resisted here and it might go downwards. I mean, let me redo. This might become fake because this is in 5-minute chart. It might be resisted and it can go downwards like to this way continuously on bearish in wave as per higher time frame direction. But when the market reaches to this resistance here, it also formed another engulfing setup, and it broke upwards as a second reversal confirmation. Then you should stop looking for the sell chance anymore. It can go up on the N wave afterwards like this way. So that was very tricky, very tricky. And also there is even one more setup that is similar to 1 and 2, and that was here. There was another engulfing candlestick with this is not the doji candle, this is called the pin bar, or you can just call hammer, whatever you name it. This is the tiny body and wick pointing upwards, and the previous candle high and low were engulfing this next pin bar, and it didn't break downwards, it broke upwards. So this is the third confirmation for the market reversal. So if you really see the third confirmation, then you shouldn't really look for the sell chance anymore, because now this is in bullish trend in 5-minute chart, and there is no sign of downtrend in this market situation. So once again, if you only see forward chart, you wouldn't know, because in forward chart it just forms this pin bar. But if you break it down, this part in 5-minute chart on this wick, you see that there is a reversal confirmation. So before this forward chart candlestick closes, you know that this is going to be a pin bar in forward chart, because in 5, once again, you have these multiple engulfing and pin bar candlesticks, and also doji engulfing candlesticks. So as said, the market is fractal, so you can use the candlesticks on any time frames, but whether the market breaks or not is a key. Especially in this case, it was at the support level. The market was at the support level, and I was expecting the market breaks because once again the Kumo down and Kijun Sen down, Tenkan Sen down because of this breakout. So when it was forming, it was the bearish candlestick like this. Before it closes, it was the full bearish candle. So I was looking for the sell chance when I see this bearish, long and big bearish candlestick. I was expecting the market continue to go down this way. However, in 5, I found that the market formed the 3 reversal confirmations. Initially, there were 2 reversal confirmations over here and also over here too. And then on this, exactly on this candlestick, I decided not to look for the sell chance anymore. So this is how you can identify whether this is going to be continuously downtrending or not. You can look at the lower time frames, and if you find some sort of reversal confirmations like this, then you stop looking for the sell chance anymore, because it's reversing backwards in 5 and the market can go up continuously in 5. And this is the topic that I wanted to bring out today. I thought this is a perfect timing to talk about this, because that was exactly what happened on this yesterday. So I thought it's at perfect timing. So afterwards, the market goes up. Afterwards, let me forward the candlesticks. So once again, this is in 5, and the market just reverses backwards. So these were the initial signals for the reversal. We have 3 of these engulfing breakouts, and these were the initial signal for the uptrend. And afterwards, the market just goes up. The market just keeps going up this way, and the market goes backwards to the range in forward chart. And as a result, it became a pin bar in forward chart. This part, as a result, it became a pin bar in forward chart, and it just goes up backwards now. And then I don't look for the sell chance anymore, because in forward chart now this is now flat. we have the Senko span B flat. Now let me squeeze. Now let me get this bigger picture, clear picture. So now, yeah, this is the end of the Friday, and the Kumo is now flat. Senko span A retracing backwards. Price broke the Kijun Sen flat, and Chikou span overlapping the candles. So this is now the sign of the range. And then I don't look for the sell chance anymore. But up until this candlestick, this pin bar, I was looking for the sell, but afterwards, as the market goes backwards, I won't look for the sell chance. And I don't look for the buy chance either in this condition, because simply this is in the range market. There is no trend, so no trades. I would prefer to look for other trending pairs to take trades. So that's how you can differentiate between the continuous trend or the potential pin bar in forward chart. Yeah, so that's the reversal, and you can find these examples too in any other cases, like let's see, if I can just take the daily chart, and so maybe we can look at this part on this on the day the 31st of March. It was exactly where the market went backwards and started to go up, and you can look into what happened exactly on this day in lower time frames. So let me go down to 5-minute chart also and see what happened back then. Let me just squeeze the chart and going backwards to the 31st. Yeah, so this was exactly how the market reversed backwards. So let me just enlarge the chart, and you can look into the candlesticks exactly over here. So exactly until the 425 UTC and 31st of March, it was downtrending. But exactly from this minute, the market went backwards. So something must happen here, and you can look into it. So let me enlarge the candlesticks. And over here, you can find there was a inverse head and shoulders or triple bottom, and at the neckline breakout, it went backwards. And this head and shoulders is one of the confirmations for the reversal. So you can find this one too. And also in terms of the candlesticks, you can also find some engulfing patterns too. Like as it goes up, it continued to break upwards until this minute 425. Whenever you see engulfings, the market broke downwards. Whenever you see engulfing, it broke downwards this way. But afterwards, every time you see engulfing candlestick, let's say in this case here, you have engulfing candlestick and it start to break upwards this way. So this is the initial trend reversal confirmation in 5. So once again, you have this engulfing. If the market continues to go down, then it should break downwards. But from this time, it went upwards. So obviously, there's something different. And afterwards, there's another engulfing, and the market break upwards this way in second time. So if you start to see the second time of the engulfing breakout towards opposite direction, then you want to stop looking for the sell chance because it can go up afterwards. there was another engulfing, and it just broke upwards this way too. But you see the change here, you can see the change. But before that, once again, before it happened, whenever you had this engulfings, it tends to break downwards. Let's see which one would be a good example. Yeah, over here it broke downwards this way, bearish. On this outside bar, initially the market goes down on the next candlestick. So whenever you see these engulfing candles, as long as the trend persists, it should break towards the direction of the major trend. But as soon as you see the market goes backwards, you find the engulfing breakout towards opposite direction in 5, and you can capture this the change of the market quickly in this way in 5. So yeah, let's see. Alright, so good to see everyone. Thank you for joining on this relaxing Saturday today. Okay, Dcoin says K-Pound JPY example, you use 5 minutes. Couldn't it be pullback or to higher time frame? Yeah. It can be a pullback in higher time frame too. But you will see the change in the lower time frame. The trend happens from the lower time frames, and I look at the 5 to capture initial retracement, initial potential retracement. Yep. Yeah. Look, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Robert says, yesterday New Zealand JPY also had a similar behavior. Okay. Let's see. The book for price action. Yeah, there is a good one. You can find it on my website. You can come to my homepage and best Forex books, and you can find a couple of books that I recommend. So you can come to this page and check some books here. Hello, Maru-san. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. To see you. Yeah, Albrook's book is very good. Yeah. Let's see. Vismal says, okay, if we religiously follow Ichimoku and are not able to identify the pinbar reversal, can we wait for Ichimoku Senkan and Kijun, or Senko span, and Kijun Sen and Kumo signals to take bearish, or you mean Tenkan Sen, okay. Tenkan and Kijun Sen Kumo signals to take bearish, sell or stay away from the late entry. Yeah, you can take a sell. Yeah, as long as it goes. But and so if you don't see the pin bar, like as in on this pound JPY, if there is no pin bar last Friday, then you can continuously look for the sell chance. So if there is no pin bar like this, if there was a bearish candlestick from here, breaks the support as a close price, and then you can continuously look for the sell chance on the next candlestick. Yep, that's possible. Alright, number 9, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Christopher says, I would have seen it as a retest on the 5-minute chart before continuing on the downtrend. Is it not normal for a retest on the smaller time frame before continuing on the downtrend? Yeah, if there is no retest, then yeah, it can reverse backwards. So once again in 5, in this case, in 5, when it reverses backwards, initially it went backwards with the 2 engulfing candlesticks. It went backwards, and initially it was resisted at the previous resistance level of the 149.80. It was resisted once and went backwards. But from here, it didn't continue to go down, or from here it didn't go bearish in wave. If it becomes a bearish in wave, then you can expect also the market goes backwards this way. But exactly from here, the resistance, the market went up, and this becomes a bullish in wave. It becomes bullish in wave, and this is also a sign of the reversal. So basically, I am a trend follower. I always look for the trending pairs to take trades, but sometimes exactly at the support line, resistance line levels, the market might reverse backwards soon. So in that case, you want to look at the 5-minute chart and try to capture the potential reversal, or try to capture the potential continuous downtrend towards a major direction. Okay, let's see. Abu Bakr says, AUDJPY trend reversal or consolidation. Let me check. AUDJPY, let me check the daily chart first. Okay, in the daily chart, this is ranging, and looks like the market is at the resistance level now. This 84.25 is the resistance line level. And let's look into the 5-minute chart now. In 5, when it resisted here, when the market was resisted here, there was a head and shoulders, and at the neckline breakout, it became a downtrend. So exactly on these candlesticks here, around this area was a breakout, and afterwards the market broke the support line in 5. There was a retest and continued to go down this way. So yeah, this is still downtrending in 5, but in the daily chart it's flat, ranging. So from here it could go up or down, and not sure which way it's going. There was a very huge wicks up and downwards on the last minute of the on Friday, and this is engulfing all the previous candles like this. So in this case, basically I would wait until the market breaks either direction and see if the higher time frame becomes trend at the breakout, then I will just follow the direction. But after the breakout, most likely in this case in the daily chart, it's still flat. So I will just pass this in this case. It's ranging. It's ranging, and there is no direction in the daily chart. And let's see in forward chart. Yeah, this is also flat. We have the Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat also. So this is ranging. So there is no trend in this case either. So if you wish to follow the major direction as daily chart or forward chart, this is not a good pair to take trades. Let's see. Yeah, Lut says, so would you stop looking for sell by chance when there is the first in wave on lower time frame? Not the first in wave, but if I start to see the second in wave, then I will stop looking for. Or if I find a engulfing breakout against the major direction in 5, then I will stop looking for taking trades. I hope that makes sense, and this is multiple time frame analysis, because the idea is that the market trend starts from lower time frames, and it can affect the higher time frames as long as it persists. So let's say in this case, if in 5-minute chart, if it breaks, if the market breaks downwards from here after this head and shoulders once again, neckline breakout, and then after the retest and going backwards this way, and after this engulfing candlestick, after it breaks this way, then what can happen afterwards is that this is in 5, so let's say in 1 hour chart you will start to see downtrend. That will affect the 1 hour chart to go down, and in 1 I use Ichimoku, so that will make the Kumo breakout, and the Kumo cloud will be twisted when it happens. Kijun Sen continue to go down this way, and Chikou span will come below the candles, and at the Kumo breakout that will be a sell chance. But until then I will wait, because when the market is in the Kumo in 1 hour chart, it might still go up and down, might spiky. But once the market breaks the Kumo downwards this way, then the market can continuously go down. So when it happens, then I will expect this scenario, and at the Kumo breakout I will look for the sell chance. And then if this happens, if this Kumo breakout happens in 1 hour chart, then that will also affect the forward chart. In 4, if it goes down this way continuously, then eventually that will make the Kumo twist, and the Kijun Sen point down this way. Chikou span comes below the candles, and in forward chart it goes down this way too. You will see downtrend per Ichimoku in forward chart. And then in the daily chart, it also becomes downtrend afterwards. Kumo twist, Kijun Sen goes down this way, and Chikou span goes down this way. And then you can look for the sell chance when it happens in the daily chart. But because this is just in 5-minute chart, and so yeah, because this is just happening in 5-minute chart, this might not gonna last long. At the breakout, it can go backwards too. It can go backwards, and it can be continuously in the range. If it happens, then of course there won't be any trend in 1 hour chart or higher time frames. It becomes flat continuously. But once it goes downwards, and if it happens near future, then you can start to look for the sell chance depending on which time frame has a trend direction. I hope that makes sense. And until the next trend happens, I wait. Simply I wait. And that's why I say that this is not the perfect time for entry chance, because in higher time frames are ranging as per Ichimoku. But you can kind of have a sense of how the market will be moving in near future by looking at the 5-minute candlesticks, especially if the market reverses from bullish bearish or bearish bullish, you will see some sort of patterns of the reversal. So you can look back the chart on your own on a daily chart or forward chart and capture exactly when it reverses. And you look into the reversal patterns in 5, and you can see these indications for the market trend reversal. Hello Sekar and Mikidomo, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Let's see, HBB says, is it useful to use set Ichimoku with 92652? Yeah. I always use default Ichimoku setting. Let's see. Sanjay says, will Dara JPY bounce back to 109.15? 109.15. Let's see. 109.15 is at this level, and this is bearish, so there is no indication for the reversal in this case. There is no indication. This is downturn bearish, so I would prefer to expect the market goes down bearish continuously. Yeah. However, as today's lesson, if you see kind of this uptrend confirmation in 5/15, then yeah, it can reach to that level. But at this moment, at this stage, I'm not sure. This, to me, this is bearish still in forward chart. Mikidomo says, never enter if a Kumo twist is too early. Never mind if Kijun Sen, Senko Span A or B, as Chikou Span are trending. Would be to have a good Kumo. Sure. Yeah, Kumo is very important when you think about it. If you have a stable, long Kumo and thick Kumo, then that's a market that you should go for. That's a time frame that you should go for. If the Kumo is too tiny, too short, then the market is not good in terms of trend direction. Trend power, still immature. Yep, Dai, you're welcome. Antipas says, it's a real pleasure to follow your analysis and very easy to understand candle after candle and how the market is moving. Yeah. So you will see these patterns from textbook. Head and shoulders, double bottom, triple top, and engulfing candles. These are seen everywhere in the market, but when it happens is more important. Let's say you find the head and shoulders in the middle of the trend, then that's not really important. It just happened. Or let's say if you find the engulfing candlestick within the trending market, then that's not really important. It just happened. So let's say in this case, this is once again 5-minute chart on Data JPY. And let's see, good example would be so I'm looking for a trending market in 5. Okay, so there is a trending market here downwards, and so in this case, this is not really a good example, but yeah, you might, so this is just one of the examples, but you might think that this is a double top and the market going bearish like this. But this was in the range. The market just goes up and down. So up until this candlestick, it was more of the bullish side. It was more of the bullish side because this was on the N wave potentially. So it could have gone upwards this way. But afterwards, it was resisted here and goes backwards. It was resisted at this level and goes backwards this way. And as soon as you see this retracement here, you might think that this is a double top and the market can go down this way. But for me, I don't see the market like this way at this stage as of right now, because this is still in the middle of the bullish wave. I still expect the market go up this way at this stage. And this is something that really doesn't, textbook doesn't talk about. So when this double top becomes the true double top is when the market breaks the neckline, or when the market starts to go bearish in wave, then that's when you can conclude that, okay, so this is a potential double top and the market can go down. But at this stage right now, to me, this is still in a bullish wave. So I expect the market breaks upwards this way. As a real chart example, if I see the market, if I don't see future, then this is what I think. So at the breakout, I might consider to buy. And then afterwards, the market goes down bearish. So, and now it broke the neckline. It broke the previous support line. And exactly on this candlestick, now I find that this is a double top. But exactly on this candlestick, I still don't see double top. So that's another thing to keep in mind. It's very important because we don't see future. On the past charts, you see future, you see past, you see everything in the candlesticks. So it's easy to conclude the double top, double bottom. But when the candlestick really forming, you cannot see. You cannot see. And that's why I always look at the chart on the N formations. I only see the markets as the N waves. Whether it's trending, ranging, I see the market as in the N waves. So afterwards, if the market go bearish on the N wave, then this can be a true double top, and you can expect the market continue to go down. And that can affect the market for the continuous bearish trend. In this case, it went backwards. So this was a fake double top and it just goes backwards this way. And this happens in any time frames. This is just in 5-minute chart, but it can happen in daily chart, it can happen on 4-hour chart or 1-hour chart. So that means if you look for the sell chance, if you place a sell at this neckline breakout, then you have to exit when the market goes on the bullish wave. Then you have to exit here, because now this is becoming a fake double top and the market just goes backwards, and simply this is in a range as a whole. So yeah, anyways, that's something that I want to talk about. So the price action is the base of everything. Ichimoku is also from the price action. So if you master price action and candlestick patterns, you can see potentially where the market can be reversal, where the trend can stop and it reverses backwards. Or you can find a true and fake double top or head and shoulders patterns. So thank you for watching until the end. Thank you for joining this live stream until the end. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. So in few minutes, I will be switching from this public to Ichimoku membership live. So for those who are Ichimoku members, I will see you soon. You can join the Ichimoku membership live stream from the Discord link. And for those who are joining on public, I will see you tomorrow. As every Sunday, I give my view on the weekly Forex and commodity and indexes forecast based on the Ichimoku Kinkohyo here. So yeah, once again, thank you for joining everyone. Antipas, Jorg, Denny, Dcoin, and Faiz, Gabriela. Thank you for joining here. And everyone else, thank you for joining. And I hope you have a great weekend. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy and stay gold. Right? Mata ne, everyone. Thank you.